Today we're going to review part number AM31959. This is a Kenda Karrier tire, size ST175 80R13. It is a radial trailer tire, and it's mounted on a 13-inch Dexstar 5-spoke aluminum wheel. A few things about the wheel. This wheel is a 5-spoke design wheel. The finish, the face and the outer lip of the wheel has a machine finish, and then the whole wheel is clear coated to protect it from corrosion. The inserts, or the openings of the wheel, is silver painted and is also clear coated. The whole wheel is clear coated. Back of the wheel protected also. A few dimensions we're going to do on this wheel. We'll do the diameter, which when we measured inside is 13 inches. The width of this wheel is 5 inches wide. The bolt pattern on this wheel will be 5 lugs, 4.5-inch bolt pattern. And on a wheel that will have an odd number of lug holes, in this case 5, there's a couple ways you can go about measuring the bolt pattern. I'll show you both of them. What I'm going to do on a alloy wheel, because the lug holes are recessed so deep, I'm going to turn the wheel over so we have a better look at the lug holes, because we're going to be measuring from the center of the lug holes. First way to measure it on an odd number of lug holes is if you draw a circle through the center of all 5 of the lug holes and then measure the diameter of that circle. So in this case, if we measure from the center of this lug hole to the edge of that circle we drew, it'll be 4.5 inches. That'll be a 5 on 4.5-inch wheel. The other way you can do it is pick a lug hole, and if you measure from the center of that lug hole to the center of the hole adjacent to it, either way. So if we go from here to here, that'll measure 2 5/8 inches. What you can do is go to the product page for this part number, and at the bottom of the page there's a chart, and it'll list that when that measurement is 2 5/8 inches, that'll mean this wheel is a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. This wheel does have a capacity of 1,660 pounds at 65 psi. It does use a wheel bolt size of a 1/2 inch by 20. Another critical measurement will be the large hole in the center of the wheel. This is called the pilot hole. And this is what will go over the hub on your trailer. So if we measure the diameter of that, will be 3.19 inches. Now we'll move on to the tire. The tire is a Lodestar, size ST for special trailer, 175/80 R13. The R will designate that it is a radial tire. This tire is a load range C tire, which means it is a 6-ply rated tire. It does have a maximum load carrying capacity of 1,360 pounds at 50 psi. Another measurement we're going to do is the overall diameter of the tire. Be 24 inches. And I'm going to show you this tire we mentioned is a radial constructed tire, and basically that will mean the tire, when it's built, the belts on the inside will run bead seat to bead seat, and that'll mean it's the radius of the tire. And the nice thing about that on a radial tire is because the way it's constructed, it'll let the tread lay flat on the ground, gives it better flex. Because of that, you get better ground contact, and that'll give you better traction and better stability. The other nice thing of a radial tire when you compare it to a bias type tire is a radial tire, as long as it's not overloaded, will run cooler than a bias tire, which will help as far as lasting longer, better tread wear. This tire wheel combo does have a limited 2-year warranty, and that should do it for part number AM31959.